welcome back to my channel. It's the Vegan Shell channel and I am the host of Make a Teen Trace of Soy, Rochelle, or Shell as some people call me. And I just am really psyched to get into today's video. If you are new around here, just click that subscribe button, throw us a like if you're enjoying the video, and comment and let me know what you think of it. And definitely head to the links and check out the podcast as well, because there's a heap of great vegan content there too. So now that we've got all of that out of the way, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, so for today, what I was going to do was take you guys through a day that I went op shopping and everything that I bought, and then how I'm going to style those outfits. So I've actually already got the footage from when we went op shopping. It was a heap of fun, and I thought that you would enjoy looking at a thrift haul. I am an expert op shopper. I have been op shopping pretty much since I was a kid, and where I grew up, there was like 7 or 8 really good op shops. And then, you know, people started to all go op shopping and there was less stuff. But down here in Tassie, where we are at the moment, we're currently in Launceston, probably for the short term. But yeah, we're in Launceston, Tasmania. We grew up around sort of the Bayside in Brisbane, and there's just a heap of good op shops down here. There's a heap of good quirky secondhand stores, stuff like that. So this week on the podcast, I was covering some tips on how to op shop. Like for people who are beginners, what's a good way to go about it? You know, how do you get into op shopping? Because some people find it a little bit intimidating. And yeah, I thought I would show you guys a bit of a thrift haul that I pulled like a couple of weeks ago. Honestly, since we've been down here, the majority of my wardrobe is op shopped. So there's some great stuff that you can get. All right, let's get right into it. We started out with a trip to the Misson store here. Found some pretty cool stuff here actually. This place is kind of awesome. It had a cafe. I don't know what that's about. They don't all have those here, but yeah, this one did. But I did find this amazing leather jacket. That was my one find in this particular thrift store. Next we moved on to this Salvo store, so that's Salvation Army for people who are not Australian. I found this skirt here. This is a show post skirt with the tag still on. So someone bought this new and just threw this out. It was a real bargain because I think they were having a special at Salvo's that day and all orange tickets were half price. So I paid $3.50 for this skirt that was normally like I think $40, and yeah, it was super cute. Then I had to go to the bathroom and I found this bathroom that was kind of like the bathroom from Candyman. So yeah, I'm a horror movie fan. I thought that was kind of cool. Then we moved on to this next op shop. I can't remember what kind it was. Looks like I did not film the front, but yeah, I thought this mirror was really cute. Clearly someone had a heap of fun making that, which I think is just adorable. Creativity just like leaking out everywhere. I found this Simply Vera Wang dress, so I was kind of excited to find that. It was probably a little bit small for me, but I mean, I made it work because, you know, you find like something like that, you figure, why not? Give it a go. So yeah, we wandered around. I also found, this might have been at the next Salvo store. Yeah, that's Salvo's. I also found a gorgeous little purple skirt, so that was super cool. We always check the records out when we go to the op shop because you never know when you're going to find something. I actually thrifted a bunch of Billy Joel records years and years ago when I was first getting into records. I'm not embarrassed to say that. Unfortunately, today we didn't find anything. Okay, let's style these bad boys. Okay guys, this is the first outfit. This is with the Vera Wang dress, Simply Vera, okay? And I styled it with the tights, the boots, and this jacket. This jacket was actually an op shop find as well. I got it for $30 while we were over in Hobart. And I think it's pretty fab. It's super warm, which is why I got it, because it's been really cold down here. And this is just kind of a cute look. So that is look number 1. See it without this? Woo, she tight. But I'm fine with it, you know? I like how it looks, so. Okay. is the Vera dress with my cute little leather jacket. It's fake leather and I bought it at the op shop anyway, so don't come for me, guys. I'll always recycle stuff when it comes through the op shop like that. These days you can't tell the difference anyway, because this looks real. But yeah, this one with the fake leather, also super cute, and with the boots. Fun, right? Fun. Okay, the next one is this skirt, okay, which is really cute. Again, we're doing it with the knee-high boots, and this is actually a slip dress, so just tucked it in, given a little bit of extra at the waist there, and that gives it a bit of an elegant kind of vibe. It's very sort of like fancy, bit of a fancy look, you know. If you go sort of corporate, you throw a jacket over this, it's a look, right? So that's that one. Okay guys, for this one, same skirt, styled this time with a high turtleneck, like a mock turtleneck. I've got one silver chain and some silver earrings on. Got the hair tied back. We're still doing the boots. But the whole look is basically giving you a bit of a, you know, quiet, shy secretary who takes off her glasses and lets down her hair and she's a total snack. So that kind of vibe for this one, which I like. Very profesh, feeling that for me. Okay, now we're styling this gorgeous lavender skirt. So we have kept the boots for this one and the black turtleneck. So we're doing all black except for the lavender, so it kind of pops. We're doing a cute little berry moment. And the whole thing is just very like, oh, you know, I've been out being all fancy. So I super duper like this skirt. It's nice and pretty and, you know, relaxed and pretty comfortable as well, which is important, you know? So, yeah. Okay. This is the second style that we're doing for the cute little purple skirt. And for this, we're going with this adorable little black crop top. I'm very comfy in crop tops, even though I'm plus size. And then I've got my 2 silver chains, so we're adding lots of silver. We've still got the silver earrings in. And we're doing it bare legged with these cute little pointy toe flats. You know, pointy. And leather jacket. So, the mixture of the hyper feminine soft skirt with like the leather looking jacket, it just gives it this kind of fun sort of floaty feel, playing with different kind of textures and fabric weights, which I really like to do with my fashion. So that's how it looks. And I'm kind of loving this for me. Feeling fab, feeling gorgeous. Feeling like a damn snack. Okay guys, final look for the gorgeous purple skirt is this striped crop top. I've had this for years. I love it. It's such a great piece. It goes with so many things. I layer it under things and over things all the time. So I think it's gonna look really great. Let's see. I mean, yes, it's a yes for me. This is like a good brunch outfit. I'm feeling it. I feel like I could pull it off, you know. I think it's super cute. This is a fun skirt. It's very comfy, it's very soft, it's very femme. And I mean, who doesn't love to go a bit hyper femme? I know I do. I'll go hyper femme like a queen sometimes. It's my thing, because gender is a performance and I'm going for the Oscar. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed that try on haul. I actually buy so much op shop stuff that I do think I probably should be doing a few more videos like this, because like I have a problem, you know, like I buy a lot of op shop stuff. Like most of my wardrobe down here is op shop, so Anyway, expect a few more of those sorts of videos on here. I'll start filming more when I do go to the op shop to like show you guys how I'm selecting stuff and where I'm finding things. Basically though, I just wanted to give you a couple of tips, and there will be more tips on the podcast this week. So you can catch a video of that here on YouTube, or you can head over to your favorite podcast platform and search for May Contain Traces of Soy, because that's where you'll find us. So yeah, you can definitely go have a look at that if you want to. Basically though, there are a few different tips that I would recommend if you're new to op shopping. If you've not op shopped a lot, you want to start getting into it, there's a few ways that you can kind of go about it. Don't have like too many preconceived notions about what you're going to get. At an op shop, there's a lot of different stuff. You're not going to find like the exact outfit that you are after. That's really unlikely. But you might find some random thing. As a result of op shopping, my style is partially just guided by what I find in op shops. I like to buy more ethical stuff. So it's very much like, in my opinion, better to just sort of let your style be guided by what you find and then style the stuff that you find. Like I just showed you here, I styled the pieces that I found. So yeah, I would recommend going in without any preconceived notions. Try and just go in and like be open with an open mind. Op shops as well, they're not sorted into, you know, specific like styles or anything like that. Sometimes they're sorted by size, you know, that can be helpful, but even then, I'm sure everyone knows by now because it's not like it's a secret. There's really no standard sizing. Sizing has kind of been all over the shop for a really long time. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend even sticking to your size. Just try shit on, you know, try it on and it might fit you and it might be fine. It's a fly. And you know, if it doesn't fit you, then, you know, it's fine. Like you find something else. Like it's not a big deal. So yeah, definitely just try on stuff if you think it looks like it might fit you. And, you know, don't have any kind of preconceived notions about what your size would be, because those are different across different brands and throughout different years. We've had different sizing for different things. So yeah, there really isn't a standard size these days. Go through every single item. You want to look for quality. You want to look for material. When you're looking at it, if it's cheap material, you'll be able to tell, because if it's been worn a few times, it will start to be threadbare already. It's not going to be worthwhile getting it. But other stuff, like I have found velvet in the op shop. Again, velvet is actually like leather. It's made from animal products. So I do buy secondhand velvet, and I would buy secondhand leather. You know, it, like for me personally, as like a ethical vegan, it's something I don't mind doing. But some vegans obviously don't want to do that, and each to their own. But yeah, when it's secondhand, I kind of feel like, well, it's just getting another life. And it's another way to kind of honor the life that was taken for it. So there is some great secondhand velvet stuff. You want to look at the quality of the garment. You want to make sure there isn't any pilling. So check for damage. Damage is a really big one in the op shop. That might be why it's there. Just have a really good look over it. Are there threads pulled? Is the zip coming away? Are all the seams good? Are any of them starting to like give way? Just have a really good inspection of it. And then, you know, if it does look like it's okay and it seems like reasonable quality, then try it on, put it into your pile. The other thing I would say is look out for brands. You would have seen in this video alone, I had a show post skirt, which, I mean, they're not a super fancy brand, they're kind of a fast fashion brand, but the point is it was unworn, it was still had its tags on it. And I also had that Vera Wang Simply Vera brand, which is a brand that she made for one of the chain stores in America, but it's still, you know, like a Vera Wang brand, which is kind of cool. And that was that lovely black turtleneck that was a mini dress on me because the curves. But yeah, so look for some brands, look for quality, look for new stuff. It's always cool when you find something new. I have found so many new things in op shops, and a lot of that is the result of fast fashion. So that's not great, but at the same time, it does mean that there's a heap of stuff out there that you can give another life to by taking it home. So when it comes to op shopping, you want to think about those things. You know, definitely look for quality, look out for damage, look for new stuff, and don't worry about like your particular fashion style or, you know, your size. I feel like most things can be styled into whatever style you like to sort of like live and exist in. We all know now that like there are a million different subcultures that people have really been exploring. I mean, I love TikTok. I love that that's a thing, that, you know, we have discovered that there's a bunch of freaking weirdos out there who are way into weird, like, fashion subcultures. I find it fascinating. I actually studied art history, so I am very interested in, like, the history of fashion and how these subcultures have popped up. You know, goblin core interests me, like whimsy goth is kind of how I dressed as a teenager and didn't know that there was a name for it. Yeah, there's like a million little subsets. I love a good kinder whore outfit. You know, there's just a lot of different ways in which you can go with things and sort of like work your look. So yeah, there's always ways to adapt what you find into the style that you like. It's all in how you style it afterwards. So definitely give it a go. I hope that you go out there and you do some op shopping adventures, and tag me if you do get some great photos. Tag me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Make Teen Trace of Soy. So tag me there and let me know what you picked up from the op shop. If you have any questions or anything about the video you wanted to comment on, just like drop a comment below. And if you like this video and you want to see more thrifty, secondhand, like vegan content, then subscribe and follow the channel and check out the podcast as well. All right. Thanks for being here this week. We're doing weekly videos at the moment on Fridays, so we'll catch you in a week.